Hey guys, it's Ruby and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be filming my back to school supply shopping and stationery haul. So basically what I'm doing today is I'm going to go to B&M and I'm going to get all the school stationery supplies I need because I'm in need of a lot of them and I literally have none at the moment. I've got all of the stuff from last year, but there's some things that I definitely need for this year, especially because I'm going into year 9. I'm kind of like starting in the GCSE level, I guess. I feel like year 10 is kind of the most part of that. But so yesterday I actually spent a couple of hours sorting out my desk area because it was a mess, to be honest. Over the summer I'd messed it up with loads of random stuff, so I kind of just cleaned it up and got it ready to kind of fill up with all of the stationery. I've also made a list of what I need to get when I'm at B&M. As you can see, it's quite a big list. I filled up the whole page. I don't want to say like, is this going to take ages? Compass, containers for stationery, black pens, a folder for homework, cup for drinks, notepad with paper that can rip off, gum, loads of gum, because I need it, academic planner, to-do list, revision cards, folder for subjects. There's a lot on there. I am going to do a video showing me organising my desk. If you do want to see that video, make sure to comment because I feel like that's a whole different video. So this is going to be kind of the shopping and the haul, and if you want to see the organisation of all of it getting put together, then make sure to comment down below. I start back to school on the 13th of September. I know that's literally so late. My online school always does that, but I think that's because I start back later. I start back a week later, but I think I have a week more on the Christmas break. So I like have a week more before starting my Christmas break, which is kind of worse because I love Christmas more than I love summer. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to stop blabbering and I'm going to get on with the video. So let's head to B&M and get the supplies. Okay, so we are now leaving to go to B&M and I'm actually so excited. I haven't been to B&M for a while now. Now we are going to start shopping. So the first place we're going to go to is, it's like a factory shop nearby, and we're going to go there first, and then we're going to go to another shop, and then we're going to go to B&M. So we're going to do that now. So we've got black pens, we've got folders. We haven't got that. We got that. No. So we need gum, cup for drink, and a compass. I'm also going to look for other stuff because it was so good in Home Bargains. So anything that looks good for school, I'll just get. So I'm back now and I went to loads of really good shops. I went to Home Bargains, the factory shop, and B&M, and I got everything I needed stationery wise. I've got to say, Home Bargains really pulled through in this video because it had literally everything on my list and it was all really cheap as well. So I definitely recommend going to Home Bargains if you have one near you. And Rayleigh, she bought 16 big things of wool. Rayleigh's got a bunch of wool. She's currently downstairs knitting a blanket with the wool. Before I show you what I got, I do want to say that I did get a backpack and a water bottle. And if you want to see that video, like what's in my backpack and what's in my pencil case, then make sure to go over to Ruby and Rayleigh channel because we showed all of that. Obviously I go to school, but it's online school, so I don't need like a backpack. But I got it from 17 London and it's so good because I sometimes go studying. I like meet Emma up and I study with her, and also the backpack's really good for everyday use, like if I go out. So I got a backpack and a water bottle from there just because they're really, really nice, and I'll put the description to where I got them from down below. Make sure to go check them out. If you didn't already know, which I've probably mentioned in every video, my chair it squeaks every 5 seconds. Every time I move, I need to get a new one, but it's just a really good chair. And like, obviously everyday use, the squeaking doesn't matter, but when I'm filming, it makes a debatable sound. I came in yesterday after cleaning my desk and I saw this. That was obviously Rayleigh who did that. It was just sat there, but she actually put effort into it as well. So I'm keeping it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the category pencil cases. So this year I have 2 pencil cases, one of which is very expensive, but one of which is really cheap. I'm going to start off with this one. I got this one from Home Bargains. It was literally 99p, and I love it because I've never really had like a clear pencil case. It's got like a grey, like, you know those like car windows you have which are like tinted to make them like darker? It reminds me of that. I really love this pencil case and it's really big as well. They had it in loads of different colours. They had it in pinks, greens, literally every colour, but I wanted to go for something simple. And the reason I'm having 2 pencil cases is because I don't like using pots. Like, they always annoy me, and at the moment I have these pots. I'm just going to use pencil case for different things because I prefer it. Anyways, I'm going to go on to the other pencil case. This one was really expensive. This was like really expensive, but it's super handy and like so nice because basically it like extends itself out. So like when you take it out, you can just go up like that, and it's got nice like sections in it as well. So if you want to see what's inside of this pencil case, then make sure to check it out from yesterday's video on Ruby and Rayleigh. But they're my 2 pencil cases. They're very different. Next, we're moving on to books, and I've got a lot of books here, and there's kind of a story behind my main books. So everything's very purple, isn't it? So we start off with my like school books, like my subject book. This chair. So I ordered these books from Amazon, and these are the same ones I had last year, just a different colour, and obviously look how pretty they are. They were actually a good price for 10 of these because I've got 7 topics, I think. These were £9 for 10 of them, which I think was actually quite good because they were like £1 each. But then when I went to Home Bargains, I also found some, and they're very similar, but I thought because they were so cheap, they were really nice. There were more in a pack. They were only £1.99 for 5, so I got 2 of them, and that was literally like half the price of them ones. These are them. If I'm being honest, I do prefer the colours in this one, but the reason I'm going to use the ones I got from Amazon is because they have the front and it's like a normal book, and also it means I can write the topic on it and the teacher on it. Instead, these ones don't have that. But when I run out of them, if I ever do, then I'll definitely move on to these. And I can also use these on like a daily basis for drawing and stuff because they're just so pretty and they were such a good price. But for now, I'm going to keep with these ones, and I think they're so nice. I love the pastel colours. If you like watch this video, you see that I'm sticking to some pastel colours this year. And I also got some notebooks. These were from Home Bargains, and I love notebooks because I like using these in like lessons when I need to take notes which I need to remember, because like obviously I have my books which I'll write like the actual work, but if I need to have notes where I need to remember, then I have notebooks. And I bought 2. This one's from B&M and this one is from Home Bargains. This one's like so pretty, look. It's like one little like leopard print things, and you can rip it out, which is one of my key things about it. And this one's the same, just like it's got like a vibrant pink. I love these. I'm definitely going to be using this one so much. And obviously because I do art, I want to do some artwork. So I got some cartridge paper. This is A4 and it just like rips out, and I can just like do some drawing or some painting or some watercolour. And this was from the factory shop. It was £1.50. And then this is probably like the main thing I was thinking of when I wanted to go shopping. This was like one of the ones I was like definitely needing. So it's basically like a notebook, and it's really big, and the pages can easily rip out. That's one thing I wanted. This is A4. So the next category is pens and stationery, and for this I didn't need to buy like loads because I already have quite a lot of pens, and I've already got like all of my colouring pencils and stuff like that. So I've got these sticky notes. These are from B&M and they were £1. There's so many of them, and these are just like post-it notes, and I can write something down I need and then just stick it there so I remember. Then I've got revision cards. These are like my number one thing. After a lesson, I always write down like the key things I need to remember, or like just to revise as well. They're really good. So I got loads of these. These are some dividers I had beforehand. I think they actually used to be Rayleigh's. This has French and I never took French, so I'm guessing that's Rayleigh's. So I'm going to put my own subjects on these, and then when I put them in the box that I actually bought as well, I'm going to be able to put them into sections of each topic, and then I can just quickly pick up the revision card I need, so it's a lot easier to get to when you need it. My favourite brand for pens is Bic pens, and they're these specific ones. They're literally the best and they last so long. I swear I have one, and all of these are Bic pens. They're the colourful ones. So I always use them, and I just got a pack. There's 10 in the pack, so this will last me so long. And I also got some zebra pens. These are like just a different kind of like format. So you like click it and then it goes down. So I have loads of pens. I have highlighters, but they're quite big, and I wanted some kind of portable ones I can take and aren't too big. So I bought these, and it's basically got every pastel colour that I wanted. So there's 5 in a pack. There's blue, purple, pink, turquoise and yellow. And I just love how small they are because they're so easy to use. And these are from Home Bargains, for anyone wondering, because these are definitely something that everyone wants. When they're so small, they're so easy to use, and they're just the best. So now we're on to folders and storage. So for this, I got quite a few things actually when you think about it, but we start off with these. So I know it looks like a lot, but it will make sense when I explain it. I got these elasticated folders, and they're obviously quite thin, but these are going to be for, basically in my lessons, what happens is I get a lot of like work to print out when I do it on like paper, which I've printed out. And with that, I like to keep that just in case I need it for future like tests or just to help me do homework sometimes. So I need folders for each subject to keep those things I do in lesson time. So I've got 7 subjects, so I've got 7 folders. I've got them in different colours. I've got them in grey, pink, green, and this is not including art because I do art outside of the school. It doesn't actually offer art, but obviously I do that in like all of my Ruby and Rayleigh videos, so it's fine. And then purple, and that's all the colours, but I've got obviously 7 of them all together. I am planning on doing an art course outside of the online school, but for my topics in this school, I've got 7 of these little folders to put my work in. Worth the price. One of these 59p, and you just kind of open it up like this. Purple's my favourite colour with these folders, they're so pretty. Open it like that, and then when you open them up, it has a little compartment to put in the sheets. Just a very easy way to keep them held together and like not get mixed up by each different subject. And obviously the colours go with each of the books, so it all matches. I love how pastel it is this year. And if you want to get the books from Home Bargains, they're also exactly the same. This is probably the one I'm most like excited about. It's a expanding file. This was $1.99 from Home Bargains, for anyone wondering. It has these little compartments on the top of each of the folder, and that's where I'm going to put the subjects. So I'm going to do like science, history and stuff like that, and then I can just easily find it, go on the tab, and then get right to the homework. And I got it in this shade. It's like a turquoisey mint green. I love this. I think it's so cool. I was just looking for stuff which was really easy to get to be honest, because it's really easy to mix stuff up, and this way I won't. And obviously, again, they all go together. And some extra things. I also got this from B&M, and it's got 2 little compartments. It's like a little pot to put stuff in. So this is going to be where I put my main stuff in, which I need, like my pen, my rubber, my pencil. And basically I only wanted 1 pot, and I used to have this, but I kind of prefer this one. So I'm only going to have one where I put like my main stuff in. I'm going to use this one for everything I don't need portable. And then I got this from the factory shop. It was £4, and it's basically just a little compartment box, and it's got a lid. And this is where I'm going to be putting my revision cards. So as you can see, I've got the revision cards here, and this is basically where I'm going to do all of the sorting out and all of my revision cards and homework and stuff like that put on the revision cards, if that makes sense. Remember, if you don't understand what I mean now, next week you'll see it all done, and it will kind of make sense because it will be organised. So make sure to stay tuned for next week. In B&M and in Home Bargains and in the factory shop, there are so many diaries and there's so many books and there's so many planners, but I only got 2 things, and I feel like the last one has like everything in one, which you'll see, so I feel like it's so good. I didn't get an academic diary today because I already bought one from Amazon a while ago for the school year. So this is what it looks like. It's basically got literally a calendar in and like a bunch of pages just telling you like all of the dates, and as you can see, everything you need to know with the planner. It's also got one of these things which help you like find your page. And then last but not least, we have a vision board, and this is from Home Bargains. It was £3.99, so a very good price. And I was gonna get like a daily planner, a goal, and a to-do list and notes, but I thought, why not get it all in one? So I have this. It's basically a board. It's like a whiteboard which you can write on. I'm gonna do a little like, I'm very excited for this. I want to try it out now. So I'm gonna open it up. Basically, it's a vision board, and it just literally, you can write down anything you need to remember, anything you need to know for the day, all on this board, and I'm going to put it right in front of my desk, so it's always there. And this isn't one that's only going to be for this year. I can use it literally every year, so it's really worth it. It's pretty cheap as well. Okay, so it even comes with a little whiteboard pen. I've always loved doing this. Okay, so daily planner, what should I do? Should I write film a video? Film a video. Homework, which I don't have at the moment, but that's probably what it would be. Dance, maybe. To-do list, maybe walk my gecko. And Sienna. Notes, goal, and then I could be like, get my handwriting better, because I do need to. That could be a goal for me that day, or like that week I could have a goal which would be get better handwriting. And then it also has these magnets which I can like put next to one, which is like, if I put next to one, that would probably mean for me, like I need to do that the most. Like that's like a star one, which I want the most. So yeah, that's just kind of a little show of what it would probably look like most days. So that's everything I need for starting school up again. I'm honestly so excited to use all of these, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've got everything I need, which makes me feel very organised. Most of these stuff were basically really cheap, except from a few things which I bought from Amazon. Stay tuned next week on Friday for my organisation of my desk. And of course go to Ruby and Rayleigh channel because we just posted. That's the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!